Are we going to talk about it?
What?
The elephant in the room.
What elephant?
Hi, I'm Vasant from LKBuzz, and you're watching the review of Incredibles 2. Back in 2004, when The Incredibles first came out, I loved it. I was 21 years old back then, so you can tell exactly how old I am right now. And apart from that, you can also agree with me, especially those of you who watched it, that The Incredibles was a lovely animated film. It had so much of fun, a lot of humor. All in all, it was a lovely family animated film to watch. So it's been a full 14 years since we had The Last Adventure, directed by Brad Bird and of course brought to you by Disney and Pixar. Though 14 years have passed in real time, in the movie itself, very little time has actually passed. And it follows up exactly where The Incredibles left off. We get reacquainted with the Parr family, including Bob, Mr. Incredible, voiced by Craig T. Nelson, Helen Elastigirl, voiced by Holly Hunter, Violet, voiced by Sarah Vowell, Dash, voiced by Huck Milner, and Baby Jack Jack, who's also voiced by Eli Fusil. And they need to rescue the city of Metroville from its newest threat, the Underminer, who's voiced by John Ratzenberger. But instead of being grateful for the super's help, the Metroville authorities resent the Incredibles and their good friend Frozone, played by Samuel L. Jackson, for being destructive. Now, to their rescue comes telecommunications CEO Winston Deaver, played by Bob Odenkirk, and his tech genius sister Evelyn Catherine Keener. And they offer the supers a chance to make themselves relevant and indispensable once again. Winston convinces Elastigirl to wear a new suit outfitted with the body camera so everyone can see how much she does for the community. As Elastigirl begins fighting crime, Mr. Incredible stays home to take care of the kids. Moody Violet, who's dealing with her first heartbreak. Spirited Dash, who needs help with homework. And little Jack Jack, who suddenly comes into some super potent powers, as you've seen with the teaser and the trailers. So the movie, is it any good? This is the rare sequel that actually lives up to everyone's expectation, as it delivers in much of the joy, pathos and adventure that came from the original. As I mentioned earlier, some fans and critics both questioned whether a sequel was even warranted, especially one that took more than a decade to arrive. Heck, Milner, who replaces Spencer Fox as the voice of Dash, wasn't even born when the first movie came out. But director Brad Bird has struck magic again with his exploration of contemporary family life via superheroes. Incredibles 2 puts Elastigirl in the spotlight, showing the many challenges involved with balancing work and home even when you have superpowers. The way Elastigirl worries and feels guilty about family responsibilities is as relatable and believable as Mr. Incredible's frustration while trying to figure out modern curriculum math when he sits down to help Dash with homework. As the saying goes, it's funny, but it's true. Michael Giacchino's jazzy score and the movie's vibrant mid-century designs are very retro, but Incredibles 2 is simultaneously current with its technological advances. For instance, you have body cameras and so much more. But ultimately, it's the characters that everyone has been waiting to see, and they're all lovably back, including fashion designer Edna Mode, played by the director himself, Brad Bird, something that was revealed last year at D23. And speaking of Edna Mode, she does steal the scenes that she's in, and I won't spoil that for you, because remember, this is a spoiler-free review. According to an interview, Brad Bird said that he's a keen observer of what it is to be close and be part of a family. So you see that a lot with this movie. The sequel will make audiences laugh, think, and hopefully appreciate their family and their siblings. So should you go watch it? Heck yeah, go with your entire family, because it's totally a wonderful family adventure. The Incredibles 2 is a perfect sequel and a superior superhero film. I'm giving it 10 out of 10. Also, for a bonus treat, go catch Incredibles early at Savoy 3D and you can treat yourself to a little appetizer, because they will be featuring a cute little short animated feature by Pixar, which was an award-winning animated feature called Bow. You will love it. Well, that's all for today, folks. If you like this review, let us know in the comments below. And as always, subscribe and hit the notification button. And also do check out our social media platforms for more news and exciting stuff, all happening here at LKBuzz. I'm Vasant for LKBuzz. Hope you have a lovely week ahead. See you in the next video.